All Quiet on the Western Front, a hypothetical adaptation of Erich Maria Remarque's novel set in the harrowing trenches of World War I, presents a profound exploration of the war's impact on a generation. The film, set against the backdrop of the Western Front, delves into the themes of the brutality of war, the erosion of youthful innocence, and the disillusionment with traditional values that were prevalent in early 20th century Europe. The story follows Paul Baumer, a young German soldier who enlists in the army with a group of his school friends, motivated by patriotic fervor and a sense of adventure. The narrative introduces Paul as an idealistic and sensitive young man, whose character undergoes a significant transformation as he confronts the realities of war. Paul and his friends' initial experiences at the front are a rude awakening from their naive notions of war. The film vividly portrays the horrific conditions of trench warfare, the mud, the rats, the constant shelling, and the ever-present threat of death. This part of the film emphasizes the soldiers' rapid disillusionment and the loss of their romanticized views of honor and glory in battle. The film provides a detailed look at the daily life of soldiers in the trenches. Scenes depict the mundane routines that the soldiers engage in to cope with their harsh surroundings, interspersed with moments of sudden, intense combat. The camaraderie among Paul and his comrades is highlighted, serving as a crucial emotional support system amidst the chaos. Throughout the film, Paul's internal monologue and reflections offer a window into his psyche. His struggle to maintain his humanity in the face of relentless dehumanization is a key focus. The film uses Paul's character to explore the psychological impact of war on young individuals, conveying a sense of internal conflict and existential questioning. District 9 features several key battle scenes that illustrate the sheer brutality and senselessness of trench warfare. The film doesn't shy away from depicting the graphic nature of combat and its toll on the soldiers. Key scenes involve the loss of Paul's friends, one by one, each death leaving a profound impact on him and symbolizing the tragic loss of an entire generation. The film also explores encounters with enemy soldiers, portraying them not as faceless adversaries but as fellow human beings caught in the same tragic situation. These encounters emphasize the shared experiences of soldiers on both sides of the conflict and serve as poignant reminders of the common humanity that persists even in war. A segment of the film covers Paul's leave from the front, during which he visits his hometown. His return home is marked by a deep sense of alienation and detachment from civilian life. His experiences at the front have irreversibly changed him, making it impossible to relate to the naive perceptions of those who have not seen the horrors of war. As the war nears its end, the film portrays the profound physical and psychological toll on the surviving soldiers. The futility and despair of the war are emphasized, showing the lasting impact on those who will return home. The scenes convey a sense of hopelessness and the pointless loss of life for an unclear cause. As All Quiet on the Western Front progresses, the narrative focuses on the war's final stages. The soldiers, including Paul, are worn down by the relentless brutality. The film portrays the psychological and physical toll of the war, highlighting its impact on individual soldiers. The lingering scenes of the battlefield, now littered with the remnants of war, serve as a stark reminder of the conflict's futility and the loss of an entire generation. In a deeply moving climax, the film converges on the fate of Paul Baumer. In the closing days of the war, amid a moment of deceptive calm, Paul is killed on the front lines. His death, coming so close to the end of the war, underscores the senselessness of the conflict. The film presents this moment not as a dramatic battle scene but as a quiet, almost understated event, emphasizing the normalcy of death in the trenches. The film is rich in themes and symbolism. It delves deeply into the futility of war, the loss of innocence, and the disillusionment with the ideals of patriotism and heroism. the portrayal of the Western Front symbolizes not only the physical battleground but also the mental and emotional landscape the soldiers navigate. The frequent contrasts between the front and home highlight the chasm between war's realities and society's perceptions. All Quiet on the Western Front concludes with a reflection on the aftermath of the war. The final scenes focus on the young soldiers who have survived, now returning to a world that has irrevocably changed. The film ends on a somber note, inviting the audience to contemplate the cost of war and the lasting impact on those who endure it. The film, in this hypothetical scenario, would likely receive acclaim for its unflinching portrayal of war and its impact on the human psyche. It would be praised for its adherence to the source material and its ability to translate the novel's powerful themes to the screen. Discussions would center around its historical accuracy, the portrayal of the soldiers' experiences, and its relevance to contemporary discussions about war and peace. In its portrayal of World War I, All Quiet on the Western Front serves as a poignant historical piece. It offers a window into the experiences of soldiers and the societal context of early 20th century Europe. The film's attention to historical detail enriches its storytelling, providing a deeper understanding of the war's human aspect. The film's legacy would be marked by its impact on the war movie genre. It would be recognized for its compelling narrative, emotional depth, and its portrayal of the grim realities of war. The film would stand as a benchmark for future war dramas, particularly those seeking to capture the human experience of conflict. At its core, All Quiet on the Western Front reflects on human resilience in the face of unimaginable hardship. The film highlights the bonds formed between soldiers and the shared experiences that unite them, transcending nationalities and backgrounds. It portrays the strength found in camaraderie and mutual support amidst chaos.